Okay, so it's another beautiful day out here. It's about 10:30. Just launched and experienced some really good winds. It's probably about, I don't know, 8 knots, something like that, maybe gusting up to 10, which is absolutely perfect for this boat. And the great thing is that, the great thing is that today the wind has been coming off the land, so it hasn't kicked up a steep, choppy sea like it normally does every time there's a bit of decent wind. So I turned around and started coming back, but the wind has died completely. We've got a flat calm now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to motor in a bit further down the coast where there's not so many rocks and it's a bit more sandy. Then I can anchor up and have some lunch and a cuppa. So I'm going to anchor up now and have some lunch, and I just thought I would do a very quick demo of how I do anchoring. It's not new, it's not particularly clever, but I find it easy and, more importantly, safe. I don't like going any further forward than the centre thwart. I think if you start moving 14 stone around up the front, the pointy end of the boat, it all becomes very unstable, and I don't like that. So I like to be able to do everything while sitting here on the centre thwart. So I have my bucket with the warp chain and everything in it. The warp goes up to a bow shackle at the front and then back down to a cleat on this side bench here. On the side of the boat there is a piece of plastic guttering which I melted and reshaped, and I've added 2 wooden blocks on it, and it makes a sort of a fair lead, and it also stops the chain sort of rubbing on the side of the boat. Also in the bucket is a 3-metre piece of line with a snap shackle on the end. So basically all I do is put the anchor over the side, let the chain out until I reach the anchor warp, take my snap shackle and I put that round the anchor warp, and then uncleat it and let out the desired amount of warp. That's my 10-metre mark, 2 bits of cotton tied around the warp, so I'm going to make that off on the cleat and then just let the wind drift us back onto the anchor. That is absolutely superb. Bacon butties on the boat in the sunshine. Perfect. So I've had my tea and according to my little wind gauge we've got about 3.5 knots of wind, so I think it's probably time to set off and see if we can do a little bit of sailing. So hauling in the anchor is just reverse process of dropping the anchor. Just uncleat it, haul it in, I haul it in until this yellow bit of electrical tape comes to hand, and then I cleat it off there, and then I just haul on this other line, the one with the snap shackle on. So just heading back past Guadamar now. Not a lot of wind, I think there's about 5 knots on a very broad reach. Not quite a run, I mad about running, especially if there's a little bit of a swell, because you can quite easily get caught in a swell and accidentally jibe. So I'm just keeping it on a broad reach, and then, or a very broad reach, and then I'll probably jibe into Guadamar Marina. It's about 3:30 now. It's absolutely beautiful.